Welcome to my channel. I'm your Dadu. Every story brings a little lesson and a big smile. Today's tale is about a magical hat that can make you invisible. Imagine, what would you do if you had it? Fun, mischief, or something good? Let's find out in Kabir's story, The Invisible Hat.
In a quiet little village lived a boy named Kabir, mischievous, playful, and always ready with a trick up his sleeve. Sometimes he would hide a villager's shoes, leaving them confused and hopping around in search. Other times he switched sugar with salt in the kitchen, only to watch people spit out their ruined tea. In the classroom, Kabir was no different. While the teacher wrote on the board, he pulled exaggerated faces behind his back. The classroom filled with muffled giggles, his friends trying hard not to burst into laughter. Though the villagers laughed at first, deep down, they were growing tired of his endless mischief. One evening, as the sun dipped low and shadows grew long, Kabir wandered near the ancient banyan tree, its roots twisted and curled like old fingers gripping the earth. There, something strange caught his eye, a hat that glowed softly in the twilight. Curious, Kabir bent down and picked it up. The silky fabric shimmered as though it held secrets of another world. He turned it over in his hands, his heart racing as his imagination blurred with wonder. A strange pull drew him closer, as if the hat itself wanted him to discover its power.
What a strange hat! So light and so shiny.
Temptation overcame him. His hands trembled, yet excitement burned in his eyes.
Let me try it on.
Kabir places the hat on his head. His total looks got changed, and he disappears. Startled, Kabir ran to the village pond to test his reflection.
Hooray! I'm invisible.
The water showed only ripples, no boy staring back. Excited, Kabir dashed into the bustling sweet shop. Without a sound, he plucked laddus from the counter. They seemed to vanish into thin air. The shopkeeper spun around, scratching his head in utter confusion. Hidden from sight, Kabir giggled uncontrollably, stuffing his mouth with sweets. More laddus disappeared, and panic spread among the customers. For Kabir, it was the greatest show, an invisible comedy only he could see. Later, during the village meeting, voices rose in chatter. Suddenly, the Sarpanch's turban flew into the air as if snatched by a ghost. The villagers gasped, fear and astonishment etched on their faces. Kabir smirked to himself.
This is the greatest toy in the world. Nobody can stop me now.
But that night, as Kabir walked under the moonlit sky, a whisper curled through the silence.
Enjoying yourself, child?
Kabir froze. He looked around, but there was no one. His voice trembled.
Who's there?
The voice chuckled softly.
I am the hat you wear. I test hearts. Those who use me for selfishness lose themselves forever. But those who use me for good can create wonders.
Kabir laughed nervously.
Oh, come on. It's all just fun. Don't scare me. But when he tried to pull the hat off, it clung tightly. No matter how hard he tugged, his face stayed invisible.
The next morning, Kabir rushed to the pond, desperate to see himself again. But the water only reflected emptiness. His smile faded, and tears pricked his eyes.
This isn't fun anymore. I don't want to be invisible. I just want to feel alive again.
The hat's voice returned, gentler this time.
Then prove it. Power means nothing if it only serves mischief. Do something good without seeking applause.
That evening, danger crept upon the village. A pack of wild animals crawled near the grain storage, their glowing eyes watching hungrily. Kabir clenched his fists. For once, he didn't think of tricks, he thought of protecting his people. Invisible, he picked up stones and hurled them with all his strength. He let out loud, ghostly shouts that echoed in the night. Startled, the animals growled, then turned tail and fled into the forest. Moments later, the villagers arrived, staring at the scattered paw prints. "We are safe," they cried in relief. "But who saved us? No one was here." Kabir walked silently nearby, unseen. For the first time, his heart swelled, not with pride, but with quiet joy. The next morning, Kabir returned to the pond. This time, his reflection was back. He touched his face, whispering,
Never again. I'll use my cleverness to help, not to harm.
From that day on, Kabir was still playful, but his mischief carried laughter, not fear. He used his cleverness to bring joy, not trouble. And so Kabir learned the truth. Power is like the invisible hat. If used selfishly, it leaves you lonely, but if used kindly, it makes you shine even when no one is watching.
If you enjoyed today's story, make sure to hit the like button below. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to Dadu's Diaries for many more beautiful stories. Press the bell icon too, so you never miss any of my magical tales. I will be back soon with another wonderful episode for you. Bye-bye.